Thank you, Toastmaster Gunasilan. Yeah. Title from the Toastmaster Nandhakumar is The Untold Story Pathways. It's from the Dynamic Leadership on the Level 1 Project 2, writing a speech with purpose. So, the Untold Story Pathways, Dynamic Leadership from Toastmaster Nandhakumar. Stage is yours, Toastmaster Nandhakumar.
Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, the sky was painted in shades of gold that afternoon. It was very peaceful, pleasant. Just few hours back, it rained. So it was so amazing to have such weather in Chennai. But my mind was filled with chaos. The beauty which I saw at the environment just in from my balcony was not there or reflecting in my mind. It was full of chaos, questions, doubts. Will I be too old for this? Should I go or should I not? Will they laugh at me? Will they judge me? Will this go well? All these were questions which I pondered for around more than 10 minutes. And the destination was a drumming class, which I enrolled. Though few streets away, drumming was a passion from my childhood. And I was really excited when they started a new musical drumming class just in my vicinity of my neighborhood. Though I saw it over more than a year, I had the courage and time to pursue it only last few weeks back. And though I enrolled it again, when the moment came to go and get ready and get for the class, I was pondered with these kind of doubts. Okay, I finally decided that let's do it, and I went to the class, and to my surprise, it was amazingly filled with people from 6 years to I think hardly 15, 16 years. One or two odd man out people like me were hanging out and looking cautiously anxious, just like the way I looked when I entered the class. I expected it to be a normal distribution of age group when I decided or enrolled in the class, but yeah, it was a normal distribution, but just the mean was shifted much far around 7 years of age. I was anxious and I started. So the trainer and when I started, okay, there is going to be this amazing drum set with full setup, just like drum ceremony setup. So I thought that will at least calm me down. So I asked my the mentor or the trainer who was going to teach me where is the setup. And like I was expecting such big setup, so that at least I'll take few photos before any insult happens, and then showcase that I mastered drums and all that stuff, and I can leave. So he pointed me, and that was this amazing rubber pad mounted on a top of stool. So he gave me two sticks and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you do this for 5 times. And then if you're able to do well, I will test you. Then I will teach you the next lesson. Like since I'm a side drummer from my school band, I'm like, this and all, it's very easy. It's like I in dream only I'll do. You are asking me here. So I tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, see, that's good. Then I tried this. Left hand was apparently joined other music class, I think, actually. It was in some other planet. That's not listening to me only. It's like if you tell, I'll play. What your way. You can tell anything, I'll play. It's like that was the state of my left hand. Actually, it was not collaborating or harmoniously, synchronously with the right hand. I was that picked up the anxiousness. Already I was like anxiousness was growing on a linear trend. So now it is, on after facing this kind of hiccups, it like exponentially it started tan its function. It started to follow. And the kids were there, right? They were talking in an English which made me feel like I'm talking like the English which I currently speak is like this me English barber you yeah, that level of English they were talking actually. So I was wondering, did I enter a time portal and come to California Music Academy or Chennai Music Academy? Then I looked into the window and okay, realized that it's just Chennai only actually. Post which, surprisingly, the kid next to me actually helped me that I'm holding the stick too stiff, and I should use my fingers better rather than just using my thumb to hit the pad. And after few attempts, though it was collaborating, uh, but it's okay. Initially, it was like the initial setup of Revati and Mohan, like in Monaragam. But now, at least at the end, they were like the final climax. Mohan and Revati level of coordination I was able to get actually. So after that, accomplishing that simple exercise, I felt like, damn, this is awesome! Wow. But I was wondering, did in this process of mastering this one simple first exercise, was there people looking at me? Was there people judging me? And did I make a fool out of myself by doing this thing and like enrolling in this class, etc., rather than spending my weekend like sleeping or watching some nuisance on TV or YouTube? All these thoughts were again pondering, but a huge realization hit me upon. For instance, as I looked around, few people were making mistakes, few people were learning, few people were, talking upon and improvising. One person teaching another. Nobody seemed fairly interested in me. Or even if they did, I didn't matter to me because the happiness which I got washed over any doubts or any anxiousness which was growing linearly. So that hit me or taught me a very important lesson which I took home rather than just this first drumming lesson which I took learned that day. Any expert we feel would have been a beginner, who would have been felt awkward, who would have made mistakes. Even Usain Bolt, when he ran his first run, I don't definitely think we would have ran it at 10.59 seconds. He would have ran it at least in a minute or something. So if I being a Usain Bolt, had I thought that okay, this is just too late, the world record might have been 15 seconds those days. I'm running in 1 minute. If I had given up too soon without even testing myself or putting myself through the agonizing journey of sweat bath, I feel it would have been premature give up. So with that, I would say, along with the first drumming lesson, one thing which I took close to my heart that day was every expert was once a beginner. So rather than thinking hard that would I look like a fool, I should embrace the discomfort rather than thinking in a long time, what if I had tried? So that was the cost we paid. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nandhakumar. So we would like to see your drumming skills next. Maybe last 5 minutes, can you present yourself? May I
I've
request?
ordered my sticks yet. I've ordered my sticks yet. So even if I had that stick, I should have my drumming pad. So perhaps in the upcoming meetings or next month, perhaps I will buy that as well and then showcase you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We would like to see your skills. I think we won't judge, definitely. So that is all. Everybody has the challenge of what you call pressure, social pressure, how the others will judge and everything. We have to overcome it and then we have to enjoy ourselves. This is not like we wanted to get into the profession like others, right? It's all about our hobby. Definitely, we are well connected with your story, Toastmaster Nandhakumar. That's an
Thank you.
excellent narration. And it went like a river flow, right? It didn't stop anywhere. It was like a pleasant to hear and everything. Very an excellent one.
Thank you.
So we have our next speaker, Toastmaster Jishan Arif. At the moment,